Hello and welcome to Rickster's Realm. I'm Ricky, and today's video is going to be all about messages from the person that hurt you. What is it that they wish they could communicate to you? I will have the timing figured out in the description box. Choose whichever group you are most drawn to. I'm going to get started with group number 1. If you chose the first part, welcome to the reading. Let's get into this. Group number 1, messages from the person that hurt you. What do they want you to know? Okay, let's see here. Group number 1. When it comes to the person that hurt you, what do they want you to know? Okay. When it comes to the person that hurt you, group number 1, what do they want you to know? They want you to know that they're sorry for how they were treating you and that they definitely had unrealistic expectations. This person wants you to know that really in some ways I feel that the standards or expectations that they had, that they wouldn't really even be able to live up to it either. There's something unrealistic here. I feel like this person may have been really giving you a hard time. Like if you weren't able to measure up to whatever it is that they were wanting, that they would make you feel bad about it. When it comes to the person that hurt you, what they want you to know, I feel like this person's been able to see things from a completely different perspective, and that they become aware of crucial information to where I feel that your circumstances are quite different. What I'm getting with these cards, this is a feeling of someone giving someone a hard time, being like, okay, well, why can't you measure up to, whatever? But it's a feeling that everything's not being taken into consideration. So maybe this person was expecting something of you that maybe they could do. Okay, maybe this is linked and connected to something to where this person has evidence. It's like, well, I've been able to do it, so why can't you? But they weren't taking into consideration the drastic differences between how you're wired or whatever the circumstances were. Right? So where you constantly feel like you're failing or you're not good enough within the connection, there would have been a really good reason for it. But I feel that in the beginning stages, this person wasn't taking any of that into consideration. They were just getting bothered that things weren't playing out to their liking. This person's apologizing if they were ever showing up within an energy that was very entitled. I feel like this person realizes that maybe you were struggling with something, or that you were having to juggle things and that things were very difficult within your world, and so that was affecting how you could show up within the connection. I feel like this person needed to be more patient with you, more understanding, to not be so harsh towards you or to have like these unrealistic expectations. For some of you, I feel like this person was showing up in a way to where it's like, well, if you're not absolutely perfect 24/7, you're not good enough for me. And it's like, well, no one can do that, right? So something like that is what I'm getting. And I feel like this person realizes it now. That, you're not perfect, but they're not perfect either. Okay, for some of you, the person that hurt you, what they want you to know is that this is coming through in a little bit more of a specific way. But for some of you, this person's apologizing because I think something's happened within this connection to how this person, I feel, was kind of harsh towards you, and to where they could have been a little bit more lenient within something, but they weren't. I feel that roles have been reversed at some point in time to where maybe you weren't measuring up, that this person wasn't measuring up to a certain standard or the way in which you wanted things to be, but that you were more forgiving within the situation, that you were more lenient with it and not giving them a hard time about it. But again, when roles are reversed, it's like you don't get the same treatment in return. And this person realizes that they were doing that, and again, that they're coming through to apologize. Yeah, this person realizes that they were not fair with you. Messages from the person that hurt you. What do they want you to know? Okay. Messages from the person that hurt you. What do they want you to know? Okay. I feel like this person wants another opportunity with you. This may be coming through in a way. I'm not sure if this person's just kind of hinting at this. That's kind of what I'm getting. I feel like this person, they're trying to say something without saying it. Like they're hoping you can kind of pick up on what they're thinking and feeling about whatever's happened, but they're not coming right out and expressing it to you. Like they're dropping hints or something like that. Okay, when it comes to the person that hurt you, what do they want you to know? Okay, for some of you, I feel that when you were linked and connected to this person, right, where they ended up hurting you, it may have been that at that point in time, things may have been going really well within this person's world. So again, whatever they're expecting of other people, maybe that seemed realistic to them. But I think that this person's circumstances have changed. I feel that things aren't going that well in this person's world, but I feel that maybe things have fallen apart within this person's world so that they can understand what your reality was like. Because, you know, for most people, that's how it plays out, right? That you don't really know what someone else's reality is like unless you have to live it. So I feel like maybe something has come about here to where this person, yeah, I feel like things are difficult in this person's world. Like the things have been kind of falling apart. And again, like, so they see where they went wrong. I almost feel like this person now is being treated how they treated you. So I'm not sure if this person's with someone else now or just linked and connected to other people. That's what I'm getting. I feel like this person is now linked and connected to someone that has extremely high standards and expectations that are almost impossible to live up to. And now this person's like, okay, so that's how it feels. No fun, right? Something like that is what I'm getting. This person, they very much regret how they were treating you and taking you for granted. I feel like this person would love to have another opportunity with you, that they would definitely show up in a different way. I don't know. I feel like this person, yeah, I feel like they're coming through in a way. I feel like they're very much accepting whatever's happened. Like, I feel like this person's coming through in a way. It is. It's of them accepting it. I feel like they're saying, like, hey, if it makes you feel any better, my life's a mess. It's that type of energy. Like, I feel like this person's coming through to say, hey, you know, I know that I said I did something that hurt you. And if you think I'm living my best life, I'm not. Like, it's something where I feel like they're coming through to say, hey, I'm having to experience what I did to you. Right? Like, they're getting a taste of their own medicine. Something like that is what I'm getting. So it comes through so clearly to them now to how they should have treated you. Because to how they should have been treating you is how they want to be treated now within the situation. Let's see what else we get here. I'm going to pull one more card for this section. Let's see what we get. Yeah. The person that hurt you, what they want you to know is they do see things very clearly now. Things were very clouded for this person. They were seeing things from a very narrow perspective. And I feel like this is hitting them pretty hard because there's something about you and your energy that I really feel this person wants back. But they feel that they really screwed things up, that they didn't appreciate you when they had you. They took you for granted. They gave you a hard time. It's a feeling like your best was never good enough. They had unrealistic expectations. They weren't taking into consideration everything that you were going through, or that for some of you, they were completely unaware of it, but wouldn't even take the time to try to get to know what's really going on for why things were the way that they were. And this person, yeah, they want you to know that, yeah, they're getting a taste of their own medicine. It's a feeling that whatever they did to you now is happening to them. And again, I feel like it had to play out that way for this person to really understand where they went wrong. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like this person, it's something about someone having unrealistic expectations or standards, being in this energy of, hey, I need you to be perfect 24/7. But they realize, like, that's not realistic, that that's not possible. And again, it's a feeling like all of this energy that they shifted onto you is coming back around to them. And now they have to experience what they did to you. Yeah, this person, again, I just keep saying the same thing, but they want you to know that they feel really bad for how they treated you. And again, that if it makes you feel any better, they're having to basically experience the same thing, is what I'm getting. But again, that's brought clarity. They see where they went wrong, and that they would definitely show up within a different energy given another opportunity. That's what I'm getting. Those are the messages coming through for group number 1. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to go on to group number 2. Okay, group number 2, welcome to the reading. Let's get into this. When it comes to the person that hurt you, what is it that they want you to know? What messages do they have for you? Group number 2, let's see here. Okay, messages from the person that hurt you. Okay, let's see here. Messages from the person that hurt you. What do they want you to know? Okay, this person wants you to know that they really screwed up when it comes to this connection, to how they were treating you, and that they wish they continued to put effort into the connection, to remain dedicated and loyal to you. Something like that is what I'm getting. I feel like there's some type of misunderstanding here. Yeah, I feel like this person, they weren't reading you or the situation accurately. This person wants you to know that this person may have got trapped within this energy of focusing on something that was a negative, even though there are positive things within the situation, like at the same time, but that they had their focus on something that was a negative. This person wants you to know, yeah, it's something where I just feel like this person wishes that, yeah, they would have continued to put effort into the connection or something like that, like to keep it going. For some of you, the person that you have on your mind, you may have a lot of history with this person, or just like a lot has happened within the connection. What does this person want you to know? How do I explain this? There's something coming through with this energy. Okay, I'm not sure if this person was struggling in their own world or feeling really depressed or something like that, and if that was negatively affecting the connection and how they were treating you. There's something coming through here to where I feel that, okay, or maybe one of you is just more optimistic than the other one. It's a feeling that you both could be going through like the same situation or something like that. But I feel that one of you would be able to take the positives out of a negative situation to see the good within someone or something. But then the other person, it's a feeling that even though there's something positive there, right, that could be focused on, that the person was only seeing the negative. And again, there's some type of misunderstanding here, or someone misinterpreting something. Let's see what else we get here. Messages from the person on your mind. Okay, let's see here. Messages from the person that hurt you. What do they want you to know? Okay, this is heartbreaking. The person that hurt you, what they want you to know is that, yeah, this person's kicking themselves. They're in so much regret. I feel like this person either ended the connection or just did something that hurt you, right, to where things fell apart. But it's linked and connected to this person feeling that they wouldn't be able to have something positive with you. Like, this person thought that anything amazing that they would want to have happen with you and to come about within the connection, they didn't think it was possible. I don't know if it's just they couldn't see it at all, or that, yeah, maybe they could see it but didn't actually feel like that would be for them, like that they would be able to have that within the connection. But I feel that they've been able to view all of this from a different angle now, and I feel like this person's in so much regret, because I feel like this person said or did something that really hurt you, and it's coming through in a way that it was completely unnecessary. It's a feeling like this person realizes now that they could have had exactly what they wanted with you, but that they didn't think it was possible, or they were so fixated on something negative. And they may be creating that to be the whole situation, so then they didn't continue to try and put effort into the connection. Yeah, this is telling me that there is an amazing positive outcome to something, but you'd never think in a million years it can actually happen. But it is possible. It's that type of energy. Yeah, this person is really, really regretting how they went about things. Because again, this is a feeling of something like that you really want to have happen, that could have happened, but they weren't reading you or a situation accurately, or they were so caught up within some type of sadness or depression or struggling with something that they weren't viewing things accurately. Yeah, it's really sad how that's coming through for that person. Like, they feel so bad for how they hurt you, and I feel like this really affects this person on a deeper level. Like, of course, for how they've hurt you, but even for themselves, like for how they didn't end up having ultimately what it is that they wanted with you, but to where I feel like that would have been possible. And for some of you, it's coming through in a way that I feel you wanted the same thing, but that there was some type of misunderstanding. So it's a feeling like that the connection ended, or that they said or did something that hurt you. And again, it's just completely unnecessary. This person is apologizing so much, group number 2. I feel like this person didn't know, like, when this was happening, to the effect that it was having on you. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like this person said or did something, right, that hurt you. And this may have even been something to where you may have expressed this to the person, to say, like, that really hurt my feelings, or I don't like when you say or do this, blah, blah, blah. But that they may have just minimized it, or just kind of downplay it, push it off to the side. Maybe even made you feel like, oh, why are you making a big deal about this? Right? Or, oh, just get over it. Or, oh, you're making a big deal about it. But they realize now how deeply affected you are by what they said or did. But at one point in time, I don't know if they just weren't seeing it clearly. Like, they didn't realize that what they were doing and like how it was upsetting you. But they see it now. And again, I feel like there's something, like there was a potential for things to be like for someone to be long-term and like very long-lasting, committed, loyal, something like that. And I just feel, yeah, like this person said or did something that broke your heart or just really upset you, like made you feel that you're not that important. Like I feel like this person, because again, I feel like you were upset by something, but that this person like didn't take it seriously. But they realize now, right? Like that they definitely should have, but it could be too that that's where this misunderstanding was. That maybe they didn't understand to what degree it was affecting you, or they didn't even understand at all that something like that would really upset you. They see it so clearly now. And again, not to make excuses for this person, but for some of you, this person may have been going through a really difficult time themselves. And so that was just kind of bleeding into the connection and creating issues, right? To where they didn't need to be any there, but that they were already kind of in a bad place, something like that. I'm going to pull one more card. Let's see what we get here. Group number 2, messages from the person that hurt you. Okay, yeah, there's a misunderstanding here. Okay, messages from the person that hurt you. What do they want you to know? Okay, for some of you, this person may have been following selfish advice or guidance, or I just feel like this person was negatively influenced by someone or something, and then going about things in a way that, again, on some level didn't really resonate to this person. Like deep down inside, I feel like they did want something serious with you, or like that there was this positive outcome that they could have had with you, but they may have listened to someone else or let some other energy kind of take over to where it had a negative effect on the connection. Or I feel like this person became aware of certain information that then made them think like, oh, this isn't possible, like nothing good will come out of this. So then they went off in a different direction, or like ended the connection, or said or did something that hurt you, because then they thought, oh, I don't need to take this seriously. But they really wanted to, though. Yeah, I feel like this person was negatively influenced by someone else. Was maybe following the crowd, or didn't want to be judged and criticized by other people, so went about things in a way that resonated to another person, and you got hurt within that process. And they realize now that they were not reading you or a situation accurately. They were blindly following someone else's guidance or to what someone else was doing. It could be that this energy, to where I feel like this person was kind of going off of someone else's energy. It may be that to whatever outcome that person had, this person's like, okay, well, clearly I need to go about things in a similar way to get that same desired result and outcome. But they realize now that that's not the case, and that maybe what worked for someone else wasn't going to work for the situation with you. And they realize that now, that they went about things in a horrible way, that they misinterpreted whatever was going on, and then I think made serious decisions based off of that. Yeah, this person's definitely coming through to apologize. They're so sorry for how they treated you and that they didn't listen to themselves. Because again, I feel like deep down inside, they went about things in a way that did not resonate to them at all. And they're living to regret it. And that I feel like that you felt the same way about each other, that you wanted the same things, but in some way, this person didn't think it was possible. So again, they just kind of screwed things up, but I really feel like you did want the same thing. So those are the messages coming through for group number 2. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to go on to group number 3. Okay, group number 3, welcome to the reading. Let's get into this. When it comes to the person that hurt you, what messages do they have for you? Let's see what we get here. Group number 3, messages from the person that hurt you. What do they want you to know? Okay, when it comes to the person that hurt you, what do they want you to know? They want you to know that they are able to see things from a completely different angle now. They see where they went wrong. For some of you, the person that hurt you, this is coming through in a very specific way. If this person ended up choosing another person over you, I think they regret that. I feel like they realized that that was not the right decision, and that, I don't know, I just feel like that there was a connection that was severed, or that someone went off in a different direction, chose someone or something else. But it's a feeling like now that they see the bigger picture, like they see where they went wrong. I feel like this person, what's going on here? What does this person want you to know? Okay, this is kind of tricky and confusing to how this is coming through, because in some ways I feel like this person is coming through to say, again, like if they chose someone or something else, that they wish they would have stayed with you or chose you, something like that. But in another way, I feel like the message is coming through of them saying that you deserve better than them. That even if they were to choose you, that you would be better off choosing someone else. That they're not good enough for you. But this is coming through in a very mature way from this person. Like, this isn't coming through in a way of them like talking down of themselves, like, oh, I'm not good enough for you, just go be with someone else. No, it's to where I feel like this person actually wants what's best for you, and they feel that that's not them. Like, this person feels that you can do better, you deserve better. Okay, so it's definitely coming through in a way that they do feel that you deserve better than how they were treating you. So this is tricky because, again, I feel like this person's seeing things from a completely different angle now, that given another opportunity, I feel that they would go about things in a completely different way. But there's still something about this energy to where I feel like for some of you, this person may still feel that you're better than them, or that you can do better than them, you deserve better than what they would be able to bring to the connection, something like that. The person that hurt you, what do they want you to know? Okay, a message that I'm getting, I'm trying to think how I can explain this. It's something about, oh my God, how do I explain it? Okay, so this energy coming through to where I feel like this person may feel that you're more compatible with someone else, or like someone else deserves you more than they do. This may be linked and connected to this person getting to a point to where they know themselves a lot better now, right? That they're more self-aware, but that they may be very aware of how they are wired, what it is that they can bring to a connection, and that they know what their strengths and weaknesses are. There may be, it's coming through in a way that what am I trying to say? That maybe what you were wanting and needing from this person to where you ended up getting hurt is not their strong suit. It's not an area within the connection to where they feel confident. But it's not that you don't deserve it or that you can't have it. It just could be, that there was something about the connection that even on this person's best day, they wouldn't be able to show up in the way that you want or need them to be within the connection. But it's not that there's anything wrong with you. It's just that they're wired in a different way, or just how they go about things is just different. Or that, again, to where they feel that they're within their element, maybe it's drastically different, right, than to how you're wired or how you go about things. But there's just something coming through here, like this person doesn't want you taking whatever's happened personally. Okay, the person that hurt you, what do they want you to know? Okay, this person wants you to know that they have been doing the inner work. I feel like this person they have taken the time to get to know themselves on a deeper level, to understand why they had been going about things the way that they were, why they treated you the way that they did. I feel like this person, has taken time, to understand themselves on a deeper level, to take a good, long, hard look in the mirror and to see where they can make improvements within their life, how they go about things, how they treat people, something like that. What does this person that hurt you want you to know? If this person said or did something to where you were left feeling that if you felt unwanted, unloved, felt like you're not good enough, or that you're not worth their time and energy and effort, that there's no truth to that. That again, there's other stuff that this person was dealing with, or I just feel like there was a severe imbalance within the energy. For some of you, if this person was showing up in a way to where you put all of the effort in and they barely did anything, that they're coming through to apologize, for going about things that way within the connection. But again, there's just something here where it's like this person doesn't want you to take any of this on personally, though. Like, there's something about how it's coming through. Like, this person wants you to know that you're better than whatever's happened. Like, you're better than this energy, this treatment. You don't have to tolerate this. They see where they went wrong. For some of you, if this person hurt you, then to where you ended up severing the connection, there may have been something about that situation that was a wake-up call for this person, to where it hit them pretty hard, to where they realize it's like, okay, I can't treat people like that. I can't go about things like that. Or for them to be very honest with themselves about what it is that they do bring to a connection, to what they can offer. Because to where I said before that maybe what you were wanting and needing within the connection is something that this person couldn't provide, there's nothing wrong with that. To how this is coming through energetically, there's nothing wrong with that. There will never be anything wrong with that as long as someone's honest about it, right? If you're wanting or needing something within the connection and the other person can't do it, as long as they're upfront about that, to say, hey, like, that's not something that I want to do or that I can do or whatever, right? But just that it's kind of all out there so that you know what you're getting yourself into. And again, I feel like this person's come to this realization now. I don't know if in the beginning stages, if they weren't really aware of this about themselves, and then if they were maybe showing up in a bit of a selfish way. Things feel just very one-sided as far as the amount of effort that's being put into the connection. What else am I getting here? The person that hurt you, what do they want you to know? That they deserved it. So however things played out within this connection, that they deserve that. Again, if you ended up severing this connection, they feel that they deserve that. Again, they feel that you deserve better than them or more than what they could provide. Something like that is what I'm getting. I'm going to pull one more card for this section. Let's see what else we get. The person that hurt you, what do they want you to know? It's something where I feel like this person feels like that you're a really great catch and that you would make anybody happy. But I feel like this person wasn't able to show up within the connection in the way that you would want or need them to, or they couldn't love you in the way that you would want the person to love you. But it's not that you're not worthy or you don't deserve it. It's more just how this person is wired. And again, this is tricky because it's coming through in a way now to where I feel like they have this realization, but I don't know exactly where they were at in the beginning stages to where you ended up getting hurt. I'm going to do one more card for this section. Let's see what else we get. The person that hurt you, what do they want you to know? Okay. Here we are. So, let me see here. This is taking a little bit of a turn. This may be more of a specific message for someone. I'll just ramble. We'll see where this goes. So, what I'm getting with these cards here, what this person wants you to know, yeah, the person that hurt you, what they want you to know. Okay. Yeah, this is a little tricky. And again, I think this may be a little bit more of a specific message. For some of you, it's a feeling like you both did something wrong. I feel like you're mirroring each other. I feel like in some ways, I don't know if you both did something wrong within the connection or were treating each other in the same way. Yeah, the person that hurt you, what they want you to know, yeah, is that they see where they went wrong, but that they hope that that you see where you went wrong as well, or where you went off track within something with the connection. There's something about this energy that yeah, if we're looking at something from a narrow perspective, it may appear to be that all of the blame is to be shifted onto one person. But if we look at the bigger picture, view things from a higher perspective, it's a feeling like the energy gets divided a bit more, that it's not so one-sided. But that's how it appears to be. Okay. For some of you, yeah, this could be more so to where this person is highlighting their part within something. Again, reverse the roles if you need to. But yeah, for some of you, if this person that hurt you was blaming you, right, for whatever you've done wrong within the connection, but trying to show up in a way as if they're completely exempt, right, that they shouldn't be punished for anything, right, we're only focused on you and what you've done wrong, that they realize that they see it from a higher perspective now, and that they realize their part within something, or to where they went off track, to where they said or did something that had a negative effect for you or the connection. Yeah, there's a feeling here of someone taking responsibility for what is theirs to own within a situation. Yes, this person that hurt you, yeah, I think it is more that they see where they went wrong. But yeah, for some of you, I wonder if the person you have on your mind, if, yeah, you're looking in terms of, okay, like they hurt you, what are the messages, but that on a deeper level that you also hurt this person. But it's a feeling that maybe only one of you is being punished, right? So there's something here to where I feel like this person, they see now, yeah, where they went wrong, and that this isn't a one-sided thing, right? That you both have said or did something that negatively affected the connection. But again, I feel like at one point in time, it could be where one of you within the connection, right, was shifting it more so on to the other one, right? So I feel like this person may realize now that they're not innocent within this. Neither are you. But again, I feel like only one person was kind of being blamed for whatever had fallen apart here within the connection. And like this person, I feel that, yeah, they're holding themselves accountable for their part within whatever happened within this connection, and that they are sorry for anything that they said or did that hurt you. And yeah, I just feel like this person, they see it from a completely different angle now. And I feel like all of the information's there now, and that they can see it from a higher perspective. So those are the messages coming through for group number 3. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And that's it. I'm going to go away now.